Congressman, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We've got this news coming in. The Heritage Foundation's Oversight Project. They've been doing the legwork on who was using Biden's mechanical auto pen. They're saying while Biden was out of town and on vacation, the auto pen was used to pardon 6 criminals, again, while he was vacationing in the U.S. Virgin Islands. So how much of a national security threat is it that Biden was mentally incompetent and president in name only, while his senior aides were running the country by committee?
Well, it's not only a national security threat, thank you for having me on, by the way, Liz, but it's also a question of who's actually the president, and the American people need to know that. If the president had no awareness or knowledge that his name was being used to pardon or commute the sentences of convicted murderers, the American people need to know that, and of course, there needs to be, quite honestly, a remedy for that. That's what Congress will look at. If this indeed happened, what is the remedy for that? And I hate to say it, but are the things that were signed with an auto pen, if they were without the knowledge of the president, are any of those things valid? Okay. Are they legally binding?
There's also this. So the cabal of Biden advisors who made decisions behind the scenes. The Heritage Oversight Project also says the Biden White House issued a substantial number of executive orders, executive actions via the auto pen. While Biden was physically located in D.C. on at least 8 occasions, he hand-signed bills but auto-penned executive orders on the same day. And it was while Biden was in D.C. that the auto pen pardon happened, 26 pardons and commutations. So someone's doing it.
Yeah, someone's doing it, and the question, that's the heart of the matter. The American people didn't elect Biden's staff, they elected him. And if he didn't do it, that's one thing. But if he had no knowledge of it and it was done, that's a whole different story. And so are any of those executive orders, are they valid or are they legal? Same thing with the pardons and commutations. I think the American people need to know that, because some of these programs, especially the EOs, are very damaging to the United States of America.
Congressman Scott Perry, pleasure to see you again from House Oversight. Good to see you. Now watch this.
Thank you.